Now I'm going to open up all the things she has brought back, which took a long time purchasing a lot of my money. So, first off now, what are these? Are collars. And from a great eBay seller I have been purchasing nearly all my collars from, because I actually wear, including these standard ones I'm wearing here, which I have purchased, which including the, I want to share. Never mind. So this is the very stiff wing collar I have opened on the last collar playlist entitled Sailor Collars. This is the same color. These all come from England. Well, I take it that are all British collars. It's not precisely English, and these are all original to some degrees, and then vintage to antiques. These, on the other hand, are not white and are meant to be worn once one completes one's molding with the 1940s British plover, and the light grey Handstuff shirt I have shown upon my Instagram. Doesn't all describe it. I showed that shirt. It was the shirt I was wearing with the 1914 under trousers. By George, these are my very first Sailor collars, not Sailor, apart from the Sailor one, that are stiff, that are, forget what I said, the first collars I had, which are not Sailor, which are striped with a collar, and these are very old. And I take it they may still have the original starch, especially, I think that, no, this is still the original starch, because some dead is was acquired upon the starch. These are brilliant, really, brilliant colors. Not as stiff as even for that one is stiff. I love that one, this is very rare. Seeing one that's striped like this is not so rare. Usually they don't come starched, but it's easy to starch them. But one that has that much color, stripes of red, and a multitude of stripes there, red, green, orange, not really red, green, orange, and with some ecru or the lightest green background. And this is very rare to find, especially in a wearable size. This is a 16, the original number there. Unfortunately, there are the markings, they're very hard to date. And see, again, British, because it has that horizontal back star slit compared to the solid vertical compared to the horizontal ones in the front, whereas the Americans, especially the French one, always have a horizontal also in the back. And also it has that curving cut away to ease the buttoning off, said style of button in the back, like most antique ones of the French one. That one also has it. See, this is a tag, the sellable. See the paper thing there, same thing. This is simply white with navy blue stripes, very beautiful. And I will compare them to the celluloid one. Not I lost the bloody stuff. Maybe it's buried should have them somewhere. Ah! Now, obviously, one really talked about these. This is the cellular one, which is the first actually collared collar I ever got. that I actually acquired and not made myself out of paper, and it is an antique. And I did it in the last video. I said to 1910, most likely, yeah, 1910 to 1930. It could be from afterwards, it could be from before, but that is the most likely dating up to now. If one may narrow it down even further, I would be very happy. Because of the photographs, the eBay photographs of it, which are professional quality, and they come from the same seller. So this is much stiffer. Otherwise, it is approximately the same style, the same sort of dimensions, except that one is known as an Aberdeen, a very narrow leaf that is sharply cut away, not cut away, but rounded away, unlike that, which is a more modern style, but not quite modern. This is more of this is kind of an Aberdeen, but not quite, with extended, with sharp leaf. Otherwise, no, this is actually a Nala. So this, in all likelihood, maybe all that, because it's styled by collars, even Nala collars, informal collars like they were not even a long leaf, but still made higher. And this also is as high as the other one, no, a bit higher even, so this will more likely be older. Collars, that collar were very popular in the 1910s, at the height of detachable collars. Detachable collars were worn by the highest amount of people in most countries, in the highest percent, by the highest majority of different classes, races, countries, nationalities within countries, and professions. Has the biggest amount of styles available, of prices available, of qualities available, high quality linens, low quality linens, cottons, linen, whatever, in the world. It was in the 1910, precisely from 1910, something like 1908 really, to just before 1910, 2 years far, until 1970, when there was a steep drop in sales, although they were still very popular afterwards, until the early to mid-20s. So, I would say that this, in the 1910s, was when one that would find most in a different styles, not only the stripes, but that aim to look white, but this are white, so different styles, slightly different, and also has a quality of it being more economical. It soars less quickly. But this is clearly, obviously that the soiling will show even, it will take even more soiling to really show, with such a multitude of stripes and absolutely nothing being white almost. And even the white stripes are not generally white, but some sort of very pale chamois color, whatever. So not only was that more economical, but especially it was within a decade or time period when it was more accepted to have brightly colored garments, including undergarments especially. So but at the same time, I would think it is also older than that. Blue colors were more popular, but this was still quite rare. I mean, not that common, but this would have been more uncommon, and that very rare to find nowadays, especially in a celluloid one. This is super rare. But even like that, and especially I also really saw some celluloid ones in these terms, or in a bluish grey tone, but never in a brownish tone. I never really saw colour in a brownish tone. I did see some, but they were from later on, and they were cut differently, and they could not be starched to that, at least when starched, but it looks like celluloid. They can't, because they're fused all the time. But that was when a decade when it was very popular to have them highly starched, and also one may see that sort of impure look, whereby most of those that were folded colors, still the leaf would not extend past much of the color, unlike nowadays, and it was still a high, quite a relatively high band, and a relatively short width, especially compared to the band, relatively high, even for short informal colored colors, especially that one is very informal. Otherwise the styling is, I would give it this is even less formal, because, I don't know, well, it is even less cutaway, which would show even less of the notch of the neckcloth. And the leaf